on 50 Oswego Street in Baldwinsville, New York. And we are here every month celebrating your Baldwinsville Bees. We are here tonight going to the end of the regular season and into the postseason with your Baldwinsville Bees girls basketball team. So please, one more time, show your Bees some love here at Bees Tonight. It's like a theme tonight. I have someone that's been up here before and then someone that's new. So Capri Hartman is back, and then we have Lauren Cary. So Capri, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing well, Lauren. Good to have you.
I'm doing good as well.
Yes. Well, awesome to have you. Lauren, I'm going to start with you since you're a newbie up here. So, Lauren, for you, basketball, when did it all start? Bring me back to that first memory of like, hey, I think I like this thing.
Oh boy, I've been playing basketball like my whole entire life. I think my earliest memory I can think of is I was doing tryouts when I was like 8 or 10. And I remember my dad was there because he was an assistant coach, but we were practicing on those like little kid hoops. And my fondest memory is I was always so tall, so I would be able to just dunk on them. That's definitely my favorite memory.
Your favorite is always being so tall.
Yeah.
Were you always taller than most, like growing up?
Yeah, up until maybe like 8th grade.
Okay.
I was always the tallest.
Who in 8th grade did you look at and you're like, oh man, somebody finally beat me? Do you remember?
No, that was so long ago. I honestly can't remember.
So long ago. You can only imagine. It was longer for me too. So, all right, Lauren, for you, but you know that you love the sport because you could dunk on people when you were growing up. What's kept you in love with the sport?
I think it's definitely the community. I've made some amazing friends playing basketball, and I'm grateful for the friendships. And also, every single coach that I've had, from Sting to varsity, has been just amazing to work with, and they're always so encouraging, and they have really motivated me to keep going with this sport.
Should we clap it up for coaches? I think we should clap it up for coaches. Capri, I'm going to go back to you here. So welcome back.
Thank you.
So bring me into your love for the sport of basketball and where that all came from for you.
I started playing basketball a little bit later in life. I wasn't one of the youngers, so I was older when I started, but I love basketball because, again, the community is great, and I love the people that you're with, and when you're on the court, how you just like flow and like passes are hitting and then shots are going in and just like, and then the celebrations after successes, and then having people to be there for you when there's losses and downs, hardships, like the relationships that you create in sports especially, they last lifetimes, and so that's my biggest thing for basketball.
Yeah, the things that last a lifetime, I like that. Yeah, it's working for me, kind of. Okay, let's see here.
So I tried to project.
Test, okay. It was, and then it wasn't. All right, I'm going to switch with you guys. I'm going to give you mine, so see if that one works for you.
Hello?
Okay, nothing. So it's just my ability to...
Yeah. Am I in a dead spot? How do you know how it works?
There you go.
Hello?
There you go. Now you're working. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
So, all right, Capri, where do I want to go with this? Let's see. So, I want you to think about your teammates that are off camera right now, as well as Lauren that's sitting next to you. And I want you to tell me if you were going to form a band, like a singing group, with 3 of your teammates. And so there's going to be the 4 of you, and you're going to go on tour. What other 3 teammates do you believe could help y'all win a Grammy someday?
This is a really great question. Not a lot of people know, but we are a very musically inclined team. We're constantly making up raps and different like tunes for people. Everyone has their own rap. So, mine's Tobin. She's one of our head inspirations for for our raps that we come up with, she can just spit lyrics like Tupac in his prime. Like,
Okay. I respect
she's
that.
really great. So
Okay.
I'd have her on my team. She's got some great ideas. I feel like Addie is very musically inclined and she's very artistic, and I love what she can bring and her ideas. She does dance. She's a very good dancer. She would be my second. And then my third person, McKenna. I agree, because McKenna would bring the pizzazz, the spark, the show, that we would need.
So you have a rapper, you have a dancer, and you have the pizzazz.
Absolutely, that's everything you need.
I feel like you're better than Simon Cowell right now, because you picked everybody different to really bring it all together.
And that's strategy.
So, that is strategy. So, if you have a rapper, you have a dancer, and you have the pizzazz person, then what are you?
Singer. She's a great voice. They said that I have a great voice, but somebody said that was a lie. I don't know if it's true. We're gonna have to let them figure that out.
Okay.
But I think I could do something like interesting, like play an instrument in the background.
Okay.
I like playing instruments. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I could do like behind the scenes, like cool stunts and stuff. I would be a stunt.
Alright. So you're the stunt person,
Heck yeah.
and you can play an instrument.
Yeah, I could do stunts while playing an instrument.
Alright, I respect that. This is a band I would like to see, so we need to make it happen. Alright, Lauren, I'm going to ask you to take this band that was just created, and I want you to give this band a name. So you have people doing stunts while playing instruments, you have the flair and the pizzazz, you have the dancer, and you have the rapper that reminds us of Tupac in his prime. What would be the name of this band?
I think a very fitting name for this band.
The Ballin' Baddies. Alright. I think we need to put that on a t-shirt.
I agree. I think someone should get on that. Maybe.
Alright, Lauren, when you look at this season, this team, this makeup, what's for you been like as you reflect on the whole season, 15-3 up to this point? Everybody goes through adversity, either win or lose. There's a moment of adversity somewhere. What's a moment that you think made the team better? A moment where maybe the team hit a wall and either went through it, under it, or over it?
That's a good question. I really think our trips to Albany, both years, have really changed the team dynamic for the better. Because obviously at the start of the season there were people that are new, we've never played with them, but having an overnight trip like that gave us a really nice opportunity to get to know each other better and to see each other like off the court and on the court. And I think those trips really brought us closer together as a team.
What was something that like happened on the trip that you feel like, well, we're not going to tell that whatever that was. I don't know what that was. So I was going to talk about like a bonding moment over a game, or maybe like going to eat somewhere, or something fun that happened, like something funny that happened. But all I know is the bee's got some skeletons in that closet.
And I think the skeletons are going to stay locked in that
Alright.
I think one super fun moment was this past year. We went to dinner at this restaurant. I don't know, I forget the name. It was like Mario's Garage, I think. And a conversation started, and it was going around the table, and it was, if you had to assign like this certain person an animal, what would it be? And some of those answers were very interesting, I have to say.
Do you remember what people picked for you?
I don't know, do you guys remember?
Pigeons.
Oh,
Pigeons.
maybe, I think it was you. pigeon or everybody goldfish maybe?
Pigeon or a goldfish?
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you why it's cool to be a goldfish.
Right.
All right? I can't take credit for this because it's from the TV show Ted Lasso. But one of the guys is really super talented, and he brought him over to him, and he said, Sam, Obasanya, I think it was. He said to Sam, Sam, I need you to be a goldfish. Or no, he was like, you know what's interesting about a goldfish? He said they have like a 1 second memory, like they have it and it's gone. So whatever happens to them, good or bad, they forget. So he looks at him and he goes, Sam, I need you to be a goldfish. To just forget whatever's happened up to this point, just be you. And because of that, I actually have socks that say be a goldfish on them to remind me. So whoever said you were a goldfish actually picked something really cool. So,
thanks guys, I appreciate that.
yeah. By the way, we've experienced some things on this stage by how your team responds over the years, but saying that Albany trip, tell me something, and one of your teams goes, oh, like that. I was like, tell me something. Oh, she's like, She looked right at you too. I don't know if you saw that, but she was like, you say nothing.
Yeah, I think we all need to keep that on the down low.
Just saying. All I gotta say, so you know, be a goldfish. I'm gonna tell you with the skeletons in the closet, be Italian. That's what I'm gonna say for that. We don't talk. All right, Capri, what do you got for me here on a fond memory of this season, adversity or not, but something that when you're out of practice, you go home, you got a quiet moment to yourself, and something flashes through your mind. What's one of those moments?
It has to be a memory from Florida.
Okay.
Because that trip just has so many memories packed into a small.
No, Did you hear that? There was no, So apparently Florida was okay. All right.
It was really great. I just have great memories that I think about every now and again. One of my favorite was the first day that we went to Universal as a team. We were all waiting in line to get on the Hulk ride. It's like one of the biggest.
I just wrote it in December. It's insane.
It's pretty
insane. I actually had like a little bit of pain in my neck, and I said to my dad, I go, I've tried all different types of things. I might as well ride it and see if it works out the kind of pain in my neck. I got off the ride and I was like, I actually feel better. So I do think it works. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. So Hulk.
No, yeah, that's a good representation of it. It's pretty crazy. But we were waiting in line for it, and my best friend Abigail, who can't be here tonight, unfortunately, she's sick. She had never been on a roller coaster ever before in her life.
And you brought her on that one?
And we brought her on that one for her first one ever.
That's going from 0 to hell.
Right.
That's a lot.
Exactly. If you're gonna do it, jump in, right? So, she was sitting next to Mr. Pokey and I, so it was the three of us. And
I like his face, right?
She was so scared. She started screaming, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. And we all thought she was gonna throw up. It was scary, but she didn't throw up. And ever since that day, she loves roller coasters now. She is a fiend for roller coasters.
All right, so I liked it.
It was a great memory.
So it was a good memory.
Yeah, it was great.
What was your favorite? And I don't know how many times I have to say this to Beeville, but my second home for my family is in Florida. The second home of Dan Tortora Broadcast Media is in Florida. I love the state of Florida. I go to Florida all the time. I love Universal and I love Disney, but I never get a ticket when y'all go, and I never get invited to the park. So I would be riding all the roller coasters, and I would make it fun. So you tell me what your favorite ride was at Universal.
My favorite ride was the Velocicoaster.
That's right. Same girl that said, ugh. So, yeah, all right. So the Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite part of the Velocicoaster, I know exactly what it is, but I want to see if it's the same. So you tell me your favorite part.
I have two favorite parts, but I think my favorite part is when it flips you upside down and you're facing the water.
That's the only correct answer. My dad's like, I'm not going on, go do your thing. And I went on the ride, and I was like, Dad, you wouldn't believe it. I said, the ride was crazy. And I said, at the end, you're just going, and you have no idea like where you're going to be next. And it flips you upside down and puts your head right above the water. And like, obviously, I shaved my hair down. But people who like had ponytails and stuff, I'm like, that's like in the water. You get flipped, and you're just grazing the water right before you go back inside. One of the craziest, most electrifying, amazing rides in the world. Did you get her on that one?
No, I was fine on that one, but I passed out on the Hulk the first year we went.
You passed out on them?
I did, and you know how they take a photo of you?
Yeah.
I was like this. In the photo.
Nice. I like
There's a
it.
picture of it.
Okay, Lauren, what about you? Did you go on the roller coasters?
Yes, I did.
You did. All right. Do you have a favorite?
It's definitely Velocicoaster.
Okay. What is your least favorite ride did you go to both, or did you go to Islands of Adventure?
We went to Islands of Adventure and Universal.
So you went to the two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So besides the Velocicoaster, give me your second favorite, and then give me the one that you didn't like. I have one in Islands of Adventure that I do not like, and it did make me sick to my stomach. And it's like, you think it's a kid ride, but it goes on for a really long time, and it's very like, it like bounces you for a long time. I don't know if you want it. It's the Dr. Seuss ride.
Oh, we did not go on that
It's
one.
not. Do not go on that ride.
Okay.
So what's your second favorite, and then your least favorite?
I really like the Hulk as well.
Okay.
I feel like I can only go on that one like 2 or 3 times in a day though, because it is really intense. But it's so exhilarating that it's really like a adrenaline rush, and I really like that.
Okay, what's the one that you didn't like?
I did not like the Transformers ride.
No!
Yeah. I think part of that is because as we were waiting in the 1.5-hour long line, my team started singing just a cappella, and everyone was staring at us, and someone walked by and they were like, stop singing, and I was like, oh my gosh. But also when I was on that ride, there was one part where it like whipped us around and my glasses flew off my face, and I do not know where those glasses went. So.
Did you ever get them back or no?
No.
You didn't? Okay. So I feel bad so nothing that you said was like of the ride itself.
Except for that
It was
one.
your glasses flying off and your teammates singing a cappella.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What did you do when they sang a cappella? Did you walk in front or behind pretending that you weren't part of the party?
I walked behind and I turned my back to them.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Before we get into rapid fire, the tell me something good, of course we always do as you saw your teammates do. So Lauren, tell me something good about Capri.
Capri is really positive and she's really uplifting. Like, if there's a practice that I just keep shooting bad or I'm getting really upset with how I'm performing, she'll always come up to me and be like, you're fine, don't worry about it, just get the next one, and I really admire that about her.
Clap that up, that's good stuff. That's very good. Well, who are we in this world if we can't lift each other up? All right, Capri, tell me something good about Lauren.
I love Lauren because she's hilarious. She is so funny, and she can make anyone laugh. She can hit any type of humor. She's there. I mean, she always just makes the room lighter, and it's just hilarious. I'm always laughing when I'm around her. I just love it.
Okay. Positivity for both of you. That's good stuff. World needs that. I like it. All right, let's jump into rapid fire. Capri, we've already played this, so let's see where you go with this question we got.
Okay.
I don't like how you took that breath, but go ahead.
No, because I really was thinking, because I knew you were going to ask me this. But I wanted to ask you, what's a memory or a story that someone has told you in high school sports that really inspired you, and why did it inspire you?
That's a good question. So strictly high school sports, what's a memory that happened in high school sports that sticks with me?
Like a story.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, I'm thinking back to a lot of different moments right now, and my cousin, who's more like my little sister, so I'm thinking back to some of the stuff with her. I would say the story with her, so she never wanted to be better than anybody but her sister. And competitive as all get out. And Sam's really good, but my little sis Franny, she's something else. And so Sam had never won a sectional, so Franny's like, I'm winning one. Like I'm gonna be better than you. And I remember when she won with 2 injured legs, like a headache. She was feeling awful. And she just went crazy. She was a huge part of the end of the game. And I was fine. I was good. And she walked toward us. And I looked at her. And I wear my heart on my sleeve to the people that I want to see it, and I just started crying. And then I stopped myself, and then she got closer, and I cried again. And I looked at her, and I was like, well, you got me to cry twice. Congratulations, in public. And I remember when she hugged her dad, and I still have that on my phone. I don't know, like, she's such an amazing human being, and I'd do anything for her. And I feel like now that she's back in the community and she's going to be playing here in college, like, my excuse to go 20 minutes away and get to see her, like, I mean, as much as we're cousins by blood, we are so much brother and sister, and my heart just, I can't be prouder, and I do, like, when I think about her and I think about our connection, it's really any story, like, when we don't talk for a while, we get on the phone and it's not, hey, how are you, what's up, for 10 minutes, we talk for like 3 hours. And I love how she sees the world, I love how hard she works, she doesn't make excuses, she believes in God, she is strong in her morals and values and in her convictions. She's given me fantastic advice, and yeah, when I see her on the field, I feel like a piece of my heart's on the field. So I'd say, what's up to Franny? Love you, sis. So, and we rock the same number, so shout out to her for that. But my question back to you, that was a very heartfelt. So, Capri, my question back to you, what is one moment in your life that just like hit you in some type of way where you couldn't help but be emotional in a happy sense? Like something that just came together the way that it came together, and you just found yourself crying happy tears, like you really appreciated that moment.
Any moment.
Any moment.
I think a moment that I felt like a lot of overwhelming, like just joy and like happiness was like for someone else. It was for my little brother, because I just like, he's the sweetest little human being you'd ever meet, and he's such a special person too. Good way, don't worry. But he loves basketball as well. Basketball's his favorite sport, and he tries so hard in basketball. He tried out for the team in 7th grade, and he didn't make it. And that boy worked his butt off. Every single day he was out there. We have a basketball hoop. In the rain, he was practicing. In the cold, he was out there shooting hoops, practicing with my dad every single day. And he came back the next year, and he made the team. And I was so proud.
That's awesome. That's hard work. You got to put the work in. Hard work pays off. What's your little brother's name?
Colton.
Colton? So what do you want to say to Colton if he's watching?
I love you, and you're an amazing person. You're going to go far.
Hey, yo, Colton. We appreciate you. All right. What do you got for me, Molly?
Okay. So, because it's Olympic season, my question to you is, if you could go to the Winter Olympics for any sport, what would it be and why?
Easiest answer of my entire life. I would not only be a bobsledder, I would be on the Jamaican bobsled team.
I like that answer.
Cool Runnings all day. Dougie Doug, that whole. I break out into it to make people uncomfortable. So I'll just break into my Jamaican accent and I'll go right into a scene from Cool Runnings. But one of the greatest pieces of advice in that movie was when Yul Brynner speaks to Junior and he's trying to get him to stand up for himself. And it's a family show, so I'll adjust at the end. But he says, look in the mirror, and he says, repeat after me. I see pride, I see power, I see a bad, blank mother that won't take no crap from anybody. And he really helps Junior to stick up, even to his family, to stand up for his dreams. And I don't know, like that moment in the mirror, that always stuck out to me. Like, if you feel like you can't, just remember what's inside you and remember that you can. So I would say that definitely, for sure. Yeah. Have a good night, sir. So my question back to you, Laura, but yeah, Jamaican bobsled all day. So my question back to you, Laura, if you were to assemble a superhero team of your teammates, and you were to give yourself a superpower and give 3 of your teammates superpowers, pick your teammates and create your team of superheroes.
Okay. So I think my first pick would have to be McKenna with super strength. Because if you know McKenna, you know that when she goes to get a rebound, she is going for that rebound. Yeah. My next teammate would have to be Cary. She's not here right now, but if I had to give her a superpower, I think it would be agility. If you know Charity, she's really scrappy. She can really move around her defenders. She has sticky hands. She can really get the ball. So I think I definitely want that on my team.
Okay.
For my third superhero teammate, I think it'd have to be Maya. And I think I'd have to give Maya super speed and a super jump.
Okay.
Because Maya is really fast, and if you know Maya, she can jump I'm convinced by the end of her high school career, she's gonna be able to dunk. She can jump. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, I don't know what it is, watching college basketball growing up and then watching the WNBA when it first started, but women refuse to dunk, and then out of nowhere, they just go, somebody would be going down the lane, and she's the heck with it, and I was dunk all day. I want to see women rocking the rim, so dunk all the time.
You better do that when you go to college.
Do it.
I'm going to be watching.
Do it. I can jump high, but I'm 5'8", so please, can I dunk? I grab the middle of the net, I pull myself up and I say, pass me a ball, and I dunk it. But if you can dunk, do it, okay? Just make it happen. I think women should be dunking all day.
She can touch backboard.
What'd you say? Okay, well then let's start dunking the ball a little bit more, all right? All right. So I think I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says women should dunk. That's what I think when I wear that T-shirt. All right. And your superpower would be what?
I think my superpower, would be able to fly, because I've always wanted to fly, so I guess that's what it would be.
I like it. I appreciate it. And those powers were very nice, and the compliments behind them were even nicer. So, with that being said, for Lauren, for Capri, myself, Dan Tortora, we got one more set. The Bees here, girls basketball, Pizza Man Pub, Wake Up Call. Give a round of applause, show them some love, and show up to this last game and the postseason as the Bees have just gotten started. Is that right? Is that right? I thought, we got to be a little bit loud if the Bees just got started, right? All right. Thanks, Capri. Appreciate you. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you.